Well, I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to be granted a peerage. Even though you are my third son, you're the very first one to be promoted.
What am I supposed to say to those two? Thanks for getting attacked by orcs earlier?
Please take a seat. This is not a formal talk, so be at ease. To start, I would like to extend my gratitude. Thank you so much, Cain.
Your Majesty?
Celestia has told me everything.
Cain, I would like to thank you personally as well. I'm Silk's father, Eric von Santana Malbeek. A pleasure. I am truly indebted to you for your help.
It's really not necessary to lower your heads to me. I only jumped in to help because I saw that there were innocent people being attacked.
It's important that I express my gratitude not as a king, but as a father. There's no need to be so humble. You saved their lives, Cain. Now, let's talk about your future.
I was under the assumption that the only minors who could receive a peerage were those who had lost both their parents.
Ha! He excels in magic and the sword, and is protected by all the gods. I see no good reason to leave such a talented child to his own devices. That's why I made him a baron. You'll receive pay according to official standards. You must maintain your mansion. If you have any questions about nobility, you'll ask Garm.
Thank you very much.
We have a more important matter to discuss. Would you please take the hand of my dearest Celestia?
And my Silk as well?
Ah!
Wow!
Of course, you won't be formally married until you reach adulthood. But you can be engaged to them for now.
Why?
Are we a little too young to be engaged?
I'm sure you have some idea why. Don't
tell us that you don't remember.
After all, you sat arm in arm with them in the carriage. And surely you haven't forgotten that you slept in bed with two unmarried ladies. And now that that's happened...
No one else will take them as brides.
Seriously? It's not like I wanted to, though.
So are you saying my daughter's not good enough for you then?
Ah! That's not what I meant at all!
Let's see. What do you suggest I do about this little boy anyway?
Well, how about granting him a peerage and making him stand on his own feet? Without a doubt, giving him a mansion and having him live in it will show us who he truly is.
Now tell us and Miss Silk, I've heard that both of you are smitten with this young man who saved your lives.
True.
Just how smitten? What if I said I wanted one of you to agree to be his fiancé?
I'd hope he would choose me.
Really now? Listening to their squeals makes me think this boy must be quite remarkable. My decision is made. I plan to keep him right here in this kingdom. So, will you take her?
I need you to assume responsibility, Cain.
Okay, but isn't all this moving just a little too quickly? This has to be one of those situations where there's no way I can say no, right? Guide me, Father.
Oh, Master Cain!
Young man!
I don't have a choice. I will accept the terms of the engagement then.
He has given us his sworn word. Is that enough for you?
It is! I'll never forget the nights the three of us slept so close together. I know I can't get those nights out of my mind either.
Wait, those
The
nights?
nights the three of us slept so close together! What do they mean?
It was just the positions of the bed!
You better watch it!
I'm gonna get yelled at again!
Listen here, those are our daughters, so you'll show some discretion!
I'm sorry! Please have mercy!
This is so awkward.
And so boring.
I gotta get out of here. That is not the kind of place a boy should be left unsupervised! Hold on. I know those cat ears. Is it Parma? Is that really you? Master Cain! Parma! It's been 5 years! We were babies. What are you doing here anyway? I came to the royal capital for my debut. What about you? Here for an apprenticeship. I'm training under my uncle, and this is his shop.
And who's this? He a friend of yours, Parma? Well, he couldn't be any cuter.
Uncle Tominese? Master Cain here is a noble.
He is? Please, pardon my rudeness.
Oh, don't worry about it. How could anyone know? I would really like to take a look around your shop if you wouldn't mind.
Wow, you have all kinds of cool things.
Hey, Tominese? There's something unique I'd like to make, and I think you can help.
Oh, you want my assistance? With what?
You make your own goods here, right? Do you think you'd be willing to produce and sell my item for me?
Oh, that is clever. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, really? So you think we could sell it?
I do. The gameplay is quite simple, but fun, and I could offer it at a very affordable price. Yep. I would be so honored to produce this game for you.
That's great! Would you be able to make a prototype of it for me then? This should cover the expenses.
A gold coin? But that's way too much.
Just think of it as an upfront investment.
All right then. I will happily accept it and get straight to work. Of course, I want you to know, as Saracon Company head, this project will be my top priority.
See you next time! I totally forgot I was supposed to be shopping with my sister! Hey, Reina!
I stopped paying attention to you for 1 second and you just disappear. I wanted your opinion on whether I look good in the clothes I tried on.
You always look cute in whatever outfit you wear, so I didn't think it mattered if I stuck around.
Really?
Of course!
Oh, you're too sweet. I'll try them on for you at home then. Be sure to clear your schedule, okay? Fashion show! Cute, huh? This is nice.
They all look lovely on you. Great choices.
Okay, now it's your turn to model.
Master Cain, Mr. Tamenes has requested that you come to his shop immediately. Huh?
No way! It's finished already?
The design's a little rough, but I wanted to finish a prototype for you as quickly as possible. So what do you think? Is it what you wanted?
It looks great! You managed to create the exact reversey board I was picturing in my head!
Reversey?
Yes! I can explain the rules to you as we play. And that's how you win the game. It's pretty simple to learn.
Wow, that's it? This is going to be very popular! Everyone will play it!
Well, technically it already is a wildly popular game that everyone plays.
That was so much fun! I'm ready to play another round or two!
I have a feeling we'll sell out!
You think? In that case, let's make 2 separate models, a regular version and one for nobles. I'm sure nobles and wealthy merchants would like theirs to be made of high-end materials, but I'm hoping to keep the regular version at a price low enough that anyone can buy it if they want to.
Brilliant plan!
Let's make 50 of the luxury ones, and say 1,000 of the regular version. We can draw up a contract and produce more as needed based on our sales.
You see, our company doesn't have the funds to produce them and still stock our stores. If we charge 1 large silver coin for the noble version, and then 1 silver coin for the regular version, and assume the production costs are 30%, then that's...
Oh, don't worry. Here.
Oh my, thank you!
Will this work?
You can count on us! The Saracon Company will do its utmost best.
Please, there's really no need to bow to me, Mr. Tamenes. This is just your typical upfront investment.
Very well, then. First, we should start by drawing up a contract and presenting it to the God of Commerce. After that, if we offer up the prototype and swear to the God that we will each uphold our end of the contract, no one else will be able to produce the same product for the next 3 years.
I see.
Let's begin. We offer up this product to the gods. We ask for acknowledgement that only we can sell it. That's it. Our contract with the god is now complete. Reversey has now been patented without incident.
Then let's strive to start selling it in 1 month's time. Oh, and could you please design one that's especially extravagant? I'll give it to His Majesty.
Are you serious about that?
Yes.
You do know we're a mid-scale company, right? We could never produce anything worthy of the royal household.
Oh, sure you can. I believe in your business and you too.
Well, of course I'll do my best then, and with a smile.
Anyway, you must have some really amazing connections, Master Cain.
Yeah, the amazing part is that it's not just the king I know. The fact that the Reversey set disappeared makes me wonder.
Are the gods out there somewhere enjoying the game they commissioned me to create? I'm home! Where have you been all this time, Master Cain? The ceremony is about to begin!
Son? You became a baron during your previous audience with the king. There'll be a lot of eyes on you at your debut.
Sir!
You should be wary of parents trying to introduce you to their daughters now.
I understand. I won't give them false hope.
Oh, goodness, Cain. You don't sound like a 10-year-old.
I'm a bit nervous.
Son, best be on your highest guard.
I will. Be on my guard. And don't mess it up! He looks so gross. Is that his son and his followers?
Cain!
His smile's totally creeping me out.
Greetings, Duke Eric. You have our gratitude for the other day. Let me introduce Cain. He's my third son.
The Baron thing was declared in private, so this is the first time it's being discussed in public.
Well, well. So you're the son of Margrave Garm, then?
Yes, I'm Cain von Silford. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, seeing how you're a valiant hero after all. I want to thank you.
Again? What is up with that creepy smile?
I owe you for saving my beloved Silk the other day. Please do look upon her favorably.
Master Cain, it's such an honor to make your acquaintance. I am Silk von Santana. Thank you for rescuing me from those awful killer orcs. I don't know what I would have done. I hope our relationship is favorable too.
Whoa! Why, Miss Silk! You look lovely in that dress. So beautiful that you could be mistaken for a princess.
Oh, so this dress flatters me? Do I really look that good?
You couldn't be prettier.
Master Cain.
Silk,
You're too much.
I do believe that Master Cain is a bit too skilled with the ladies for a 10-year-old.
Yes, his older sister has a bit of a temper, you see. So he must have learned to charm girls as a means of self-preservation.
That makes sense.
Well, we should make the rounds now. Just once, could you act like a normal child?
sorry it seems strange. I was just treating her the way I learned to treat Reina. Like you said, when I give her compliments, it always puts her in a better mood. Don't be mad.
Honored guests, we know you have traveled far and wide to join us today. You have our gratitude. Those of you who are turning 10 this year are the future pillars of our kingdom. May you succeed so this land will prosper. Here's to you.
Cheers! Your Majesty.
Thank you for inviting us here today. I hope we find you well.
Cain, do give your greetings to Princess Telestia, please.
Sir. My dear Princess Telestia, you look as beautiful as ever. I thought a goddess had appeared, and I was so overcome with emotion that I almost forgot how to breathe. Huh?
Now, Gaul, who knew you'd raise your child to be such a philanderer? Just look at Teles's reaction.
It's too much. It'd be enough if he thought I was pretty and poised, but Master Cain actually called me a goddess!
Young man!
Even the king's smile is kind of creepy. So I have brought something with me today that I would like to present to you. May I have permission to take it out of my item box now?
Very well, womanizer. What is this?
A game that I partnered with the Sericon company to develop. It's called Reversi.
Reversi, huh? That sounds entertaining. I'd like to hear more about it later. I need to talk to you about how to treat my daughter and respecting young women in general. Come to the parlor after the ceremony ends, young man.
I'll be there.
So you were involved in the production of a board game without my knowledge, and you somehow invented it too?
Yes, after being named a baron, I started to worry I might not have enough money to maintain the mansion I was given.
I understand. You are a full-fledged noble with a peerage after all. You must take responsibility for your own life now. Well, I need to get back in there and greet more guests. Why don't you try talking with some other kids, as a normal child would?
A normal child? I guess becoming a baron and getting involved in commerce is a bit much for most 10-year-olds to achieve.
Oh, there you are. Are you all alone? Tellus is still up with the king. So let's have a nice talk.
Sure, sounds good.
Isn't this amazing? There are way more people here than I expected. It started to seem like I might spend all my time talking to Tellus, though. I'm glad you came, Master Cain.
Hey, you know, isn't it about time you stop calling me Master Cain?
So just call you Cain? And you're sure you wouldn't prefer to be called Baron Cain instead?
No, I want you to just call me Cain, okay?
Oh, do you? Hey, Cain. Oh, Cain. Good day, Cain.
Great, but you don't have to keep saying it like that.
Cain.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Miss Silk, always a pleasure to see you, especially in such a fetching outfit.
Oh, Mr. Habit, you're as dashing as you are handsome.
Yes, praise me, my lady.
Whoa, any colder and she'd freeze the guy.
Hey, you scrawny little brat! This is the eldest son of the great Marquis of Corgino. He's talking to Miss Silk, you understand? Now go!
Same hair and attitude.
At the very least, stand and greet him properly!
Oh, yes, of course. Hello, Habit. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Baron Cain.
What? That's no way for a mere baron's son to address someone of his exalted station! It's Master Habit to you! Got that? And we're the sons of Viscounts, which makes us masters as well!
Now, wait just a minute, you two.
Yes, sir.
This rude Cain boy must come from a barony so hopelessly impoverished that he's ashamed to even give us his last name. Tell you what, apologize and I'll hold my friends back. We wouldn't want to scare Miss Silk after all.
Scare me? And what's that supposed to mean?
Please, Habit will be the one to apologize, I assure you.
Why would I do that?
Your words clearly upset Miss Silk. Are you sure I'm the rude one here?
You are nothing but a pathetic pauper! If you refuse to apologize, then you'll pay the price! Not in front of all these people, though! Let's take this outside!
Maybe I shouldn't have poked the bear.
So, Cain, what are you going to do?
It might be better if you just wait for me back inside.
Oh, but I'm worried to leave you alone with these meanies.
I'll be fine, really!
Don't make me leave you, please!
That's enough! I don't have all day, you know! Quit your flirting so we can get down to business! These two have the god's protection and can use magic, isn't that right, boys? So prepare to be...
Don't be Cain! I'm super scared.
Hands off her, you filthy brat! You're about to witness a legend in action!
Wait, what do I do next? Is it the hand gesture?
There! See how worked up he is? So scary!
Here goes! Oh, great magic of mine! Open and strengthen! Yes, that's it! More and more magic is gathering inside of me! Appear here now, reveal in darkness, amplify the light! And burn for me with the unrelenting glow of dawn! Great magic!
That's it.
Oh, cute. Seriously? Well, my turn then. I'll get you with my earth magic. Here, let me see that book. Great magic of mine. Open and strengthen! That's it. More and more magic is gathering inside of me. Appear here now. Reveal in darkness. Amplify the light at my command. Turn heaven to earth and soil. Great magic. Rock bullets!
Zoomy zoom.
In that case, magic of mine, grow stronger and grant me the power to...
How long are you going to keep this up? Enough of your senseless squabbling. You must not have been listening very closely before. Because Cain didn't say he was the son of a
Silford, at your service.
Sound familiar? He also happens to be the brave young man who saved Princess Celestia and me from an army of 30 orcs single-handedly with no concern for his own safety.
Just doing what any good citizen would do.
I did hear about a kid who annihilated an army led by an orc general! He was granted a peerage in return, even though he's around our age. And I'm pretty sure his name was...
The one and only Baron Cain von Silford. You should be bowing.
Right! Sorry! Please forgive us for all the rude things we said! We didn't realize you were a baron, sir!
We all make mistakes.
Yes, thank you so much! And again, we're so sorry!
How hilarious! Did you see the looks on their faces? You could have corrected them sooner and avoided this whole mess, you know. Apparently there's a dark side hiding behind that sweet face. I'll have to make sure Chalice knows about that.
Oh no, please don't tell her!
If you agree to go on a date with me, I'll keep your secret.
Ooh, a secret? I want to hear.
Tell us! Well, you see...
Master Cain! Touching an unmarried lady's lips. Well, that's just scandalous. I'll have to inform Duke Eric of the liberties you've taken. Now, tell me the truth this instant. What happened between you and Silk?
Nothing happened! Really, I promise!
Cain and I were just making plans for the two of us to go on a date sometime.
What? The two of you are going out on a date? And what's more, you've stopped referring to him as Master all of a sudden. Oh, it's, complicated. This isn't fair! I should be able to go out on a fun date with Master Cain too!
Oh, so cute! Her cheeks look like a couple of sweet buns when she gets pouty.
If that's how you feel, then we should go on one too, Tellus.
Go on one what, young man?
On a date, of course! Isn't it wonderful, Father?
Let's go. We'll play this game of yours, and have that chat I mentioned about your treatment of my daughter as well. A heart-to-heart chat. One man to another.
That means he's gonna yell at me, doesn't it?
Big hi! Hey, me too!
Cain!
Yes, sire!
Right, let's see now. According to the map, it should be right here.
Oh, jeez. It looks really run down. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Knock, knock. Hello?
The lights don't work. It looks like the magic stones have lost their magic too. Light balls shine. So what's in here?
Oh boy, not exactly well furnished, is it? Simplicity's nice and all, but still. It looks like a hotel. How many people do they think I'll be cooking for? This huge room's just for parties? Nobles.
Gross. Looks more like a haunted mansion. I guess I should do a little spring cleaning. Now all clean. Next up, we'll repair. That's much better. But no way I'm done yet. How about this? This is my house. No mom, dad, or even grandpa here.
Master Cain!
Oh, that's right. I'm not totally alone, though. Sylvia! I'm so glad you could make it.
Aw, I was so happy when you asked me if I could come to stay. I couldn't stop myself from crying tears of joy. From now on, me and the maids here will work our very hardest in exclusive service to you.
Thanks so much.
Master Cain. Hello, sir. I will serve as your personal butler. My name is Colin.
Oh, yeah. Sebas told me about you.
I'm glad to hear it, sir, as he's told me a great deal about you, too. Such as how you pulverized an orc army alone, how you raised a whole forest with magic, and how you turn anyone who looks at you weird into stone.
Hey, that last one never actually happened.
Master, we'll get to cleaning this place up right away. You two, start over there. Right. You can scrub the floors.
Ma'am.
What are we to do? There isn't even a single dust bunny in this place. Whoops. So sorry about that. I used magic to clean it up.
It worked like a charm.
What? Does she just accept everything Master Cain does without question? But he's a kid!
In that case, Master Cain, we'll make sure everything's in order for when your personal effects arrive, okay?
I appreciate it, Sylvia.
Sure!
Master Cain, We will take care of things here for you. You are to report to Lord Garm's mansion at once. Today is...
Right! I totally forgot! Today's the day my older brothers are expected to come back home!
I never would have imagined you'd be granted a peerage and receive a mansion before one of us.
Cain sure turned into a little brother we can be proud of.
I can hardly wait. I get to see his mansion soon.
Yes, but I hear it's old and run down. You sure?
What if scary things show up?
It'll be just fine. Cain will protect me no matter what happens. Right?
Don't let them upset you. It's not like it's plagued with monsters or something.
Oh, yeah? But they're saying it looks like it is. It's so nice and doesn't look scary at all.
You would think that this house was brand new.
I do find it rather odd. Wasn't it dilapidated and falling apart when I came here a few years ago? Was this your doing then?
I used magic for a little remodeling and cleaning up. That certainly sounds like the boy I raised.
Gorgeous! It's so elegant in here. Love the kitchen and the study.
Nice, but you haven't put up any art yet.
You think it needs some then?
Nobles are fond of artwork and decorate their mansions with it as a matter of course. Paintings, vases, armor, in some cases, even mounted monsters.
Did you just say mounted monsters would work? Sweet!
Huh?
Done! I put one out!
What happened now? Who's attacking?
I'll go check! Are you okay?
Master Cain, there's a giant dragon!
Oh man, that's my bad! I forgot to warn them!
Cain! What have you done now?
I put up a mounted red dragon in the foyer.
Yes, I can see that much, but what I'm asking is how you acquired such a thing in the first place.
Oh, well, I defeated it by myself.
You defeated it? And when did you do that?
A while ago, when I went into that forest for fun.
A red dragon is a calamity-class monster, Cain. Even a party of A-rank adventurers can barely take it down, and not without losing a few people. That's crazy!
Well, I had no idea.
You should go and explain it to the maids. I think some of them almost fainted.
Sir, I will explain it to them right now.
Although, a mounted red dragon is worth 1,000 platinum coins. That's a healthy sum. I'd say it's a much better investment piece than some random decoration.
Wait, wouldn't 1,000 platinum coins be 10 billion yen?
What's happening now?
Oh, are you okay? Oh, Cain, what is with this toilet?
It shoots a stream of water right at you.
Wow, what is it for?
I use magic to add a surprise feature for extra freshness.
It's amazing.
Do that to ours as well.
Really? You two are being this dramatic over the boys' toilet?
Why don't you go try it for yourself then?
How absurd. What is that thing? Very well, Sarah. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have him install one for us to use at home.
I think that means he likes it.
Maybe too much.
I bet the guests you have over will enjoy it too.
The guests I have over.
Yes. When a noble gets a new mansion, they must host an opulent party to debut it.
What? Another debut party already? Dad, what am I supposed to do? I've never thrown a party.
Master Cain, I had a feeling you'd need help, so I made up a list. It's got everything you need to host your party.
Thanks, you're a total lifesaver, Colin.
That's what I'm here for.
We've got Duke Eric and Prime Minister Magna. And that slimy Marquis Corgino. Do I have to invite him?
You do. It is common sense, I fear, that high-ranking nobles must be invited.
He and I don't get along all that well, though. Wait, is there a reason the king's excluded from this list?
Oh, you can only invite royalty if you're ranked as a count or higher.
Just sending an invitation would be a breach of etiquette? Let's see what else I need to prepare for then. Festive cocktails, good food, and party favors? What could I give to a noble that they don't already have?
Master Cain, might I suggest eschewing formalities and giving them your own unique brand of hospitality?
Like give them something only I can?
Uh-huh. Be creative. I'm sure they'll love it.
everyone uses porcelain tableware, so I thought they might like these as a gift for attending the party.
That's such a wonderful idea!
Great! I'll make enough for all of the guests. I hope they're really impressed. Blue, green, and purple.
How fun!
Next up, the drinks in a special menu.
I followed the recipe you gave me, but I'm not sure.
Master Cain, you wanted to see me?
Yes, thanks. I was hoping you'd try the refreshments I'm serving.
It's so good!
It's called Hamburg steak.
The juices from the tender meat filled my mouth with delicious flavor the moment I took a bite. This brown gravy is a perfect match. It's so yummy. I think that I'm in love. And how about this drink? It's so light and fizzy and bubbly, and perfectly complements the richness of the meat. What's this beverage called?
It's sparkling wine. I use magic to make plain wine fizzy. I can't drink alcohol yet, though. So you'll have to give me your honest opinion on whether the bubbles are too strong.
I don't know.
What?
I should try another glass, just to be sure.
She sure can drink, eh?
She sure as heck can. I think the bubbles might have gotten to her head.
Master, a messenger from the palace has arrived.
Sire, it looks like the whole gang showed up today, and they don't seem very happy to see me. So,
Well, Cain, it seems I have not received an invitation to your mansion's big debut party. Tell me why! You better have a good reason. I'm aware you sent invitations to Eric and Magna, so why didn't I get one too? You wouldn't have that mansion if it weren't for me!
Now, Majesty. Only high-ranking nobles are permitted to invite you to their mansions.
More importantly, you're engaged to my daughter! Why would you deliberately neglect your future father, Cain? Eric was shoving his invitation in my face and wouldn't stop bragging to me about it! Can you understand my frustration?
The truth is, I thought I should bring it to your majesty in person rather than just send it to you. I was waiting for the right opportunity, but you're quite a busy man, so my apologies for presenting it to you later than I intended to. Here's your invitation.
I thought that must be it! I told you, didn't I, Eric? I knew that he had one for me, too!
I'm so glad I took Colin's advice and brought the invitation with me just in case.
Young man, I'll bring Celestia, too. I'm looking forward to it.
And I will bring my silk as well.
Now the king and the royal princess will be attending?
Why would they come?
I guess I never told you. Surprise! The third Princess Celestia is actually my fiancée.
What? You're engaged to marry Her Royal Highness the Princess Celestia? All right, ladies, let's please calm down. No matter who's attending, we maids need only provide the best service possible. So let's properly welcome them. Isn't that right, Master Cain?
I'm counting on all of you to help me out.
Yes, Master Cain, we'll do our very best.
Announcing the arrival of Baron God! Announcing the arrival of Viscount Maki!
Greetings, Cain!
Duke Eric and Miss Silk.
Thank you for inviting us this evening.
Please, come this way.
Oh, is that a real mounted red dragon? I've heard stories about them, but I never thought I'd see one up close like this. Surprising us from the very first hall we enter, I see.
And just think, I'm going to live here someday.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Of course not.
Master Cain, it's time to formally greet your attendees, if you would.
Right. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to gather here and celebrate with me today. While it is a meager offering, I have arranged an assortment of refreshments for you. I hope that you will enjoy them. Now, if you will all join me, a toast!
Cheers!
Huh? What is this refreshing drink called? It's full of bubbles that pop in my mouth. Wow, I love it!
And it's perfectly ice cold and so yummy, too!
I just used some water magic to chill it.
And these glasses! I've never seen anything shine this brilliantly.
Just like a treasure chest of expensive jewels!
The glasses are my gifts to all attendees. Please feel free to take them home with you.
My, what a remarkably thoughtful gift. The food is fantastic as well. Why, just look over there. They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. It seems to work the other way around as well. You philanderer.
It's the king! His Majesty has arrived!
Excuse us for interrupting your conversations. Please continue to enjoy yourselves. What have we here? Between the clarity and the design, I've never seen such beauty. My word. An unforgivable offense that you have kept this advancement a secret from the monarchy! Cain, you will put one of those in the palace at once, as in tomorrow!
Please do! Yeah, sure, why not?
Cain! Your thoughtfulness shows, not only in the menu, but in everything thereafter. I am deeply moved by your creative spirit. This is the ultimate hospitality!
Oh, the king gave the party the highest compliment!
Thank you. It was worth all the trouble.
Master Cain, may I have a moment?
Oh no, Marquis Corgino.
Well, if it isn't little Baron Cain, thank you so much for the invitation. Though what a small mansion it is. Reminds me of a doghouse.
Wait, Marquis Corgino. We really should warn him about the mounted monster, sir.
Someone help me! There's a dragon ready to attack!
Oh, sorry about that. It's a mounted red dragon that I defeated.
You should have told me that sooner, you moron! How tasteless is it to display your kill instead of works of art? And what a deplorable lineup of attendees!
How horrid!
Arriving after the king, and with that attitude.
He's awful.
It's obnoxiously loud in here, too.
Wine, sir? This is the vintage we used for the toast.
Well, I'm sure the Baron's taste in beverages leaves much to be desired, although one sip.
Is it to your liking?
It's not.
Hamburg steak, sir?
Please, this dish is ridiculous looking. This is vile. Utterly vile. Hey, servant girl, bring me some sauce for this. It's about time.
But, sir... How dare he?
Master Cain, he is a marquis. It won't do to make a fuss. You must remain calm.
Calm, huh? Absolutely. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Marquis Corgino, it is a meager offering, but please take this as a token of my thanks for your attendance.
I'd say that meager is an understatement, but I guess it'll do. I'll take all of the remaining wine and the glasses too, plus a copy of the recipe for this dish upon my departure.
Sir, that won't be possible.
A lowly baron dares to deny me?
I meant for the wine to be shared and the glasses given as gifts to all those who came tonight.
It would look better for you to have a marquis using these than any of that rabble. 50. No, 100 will do it.
My sincerest apologies. I cannot grant such a request even if it comes from you, sir. Though, perhaps instead you would accept the kingdom's biggest...
Yes, the biggest what? Is it a jewel?
Of a sort. One might call it the jewel of the nation, in fact.
Indeed. I like the sound of that. Give it to me now!
2 more meters. 1 more meter. Certainly, your wish is my command. I'm pleased to present the kingdom's biggest...
The king? I mean, your majesty! What brings you to the home of such a low-ranking noble?
Why so surprised? This young man saved my darling Celestia. Naturally, I would come.
What about you, Marquis? I didn't see you before. One might suspect you arrived later than His Majesty, but surely you wouldn't do that.
No, of course not. I would certainly never, sire.
Well, nevertheless, Corgino, if the tyrannical behavior I just witnessed is your typical attitude, then I will have to rethink certain future festivities.
I assure your majesty I meant no offense. I was simply impressed by the glasses and the meal, and I'm afraid I got a bit carried away.
Very well, but remember this. A marquis must serve as an example for other nobles, regardless of his own thoughts or feelings. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, crystal clear, sire!
Hello, Cain. Quite an uproar. And you set it all up, didn't you? There you go again, little trickster.
Guilty as charged.
So you were using us for your own nefarious ends.
I don't know about nefarious, but I thought I might as well use the biggest weight in the kingdom.
Well now, I am the biggest weight in this kingdom.
Oh crap, I'm in trouble again, aren't I? I'm so sorry, sire. Please don't yell at me.
How you like this weight, huh?
You wouldn't be this mean to an ordinary 10-year-old, would you?
Unbelievable! You're really trying to say you killed all of these monsters by yourself? Tell me, Cain. Are you a hero, perhaps? Or a disciple of the gods?
No, it's nothing like that. I swear I'm just the third son of Margrave Garm.
Well, I suppose I can't be too nosy.
I appreciate it.
Very well. It'll take a bit of time to appraise so many. Is that acceptable?
Sure. Just let me know when you're finished with it and I'll head right back over. Take care then.
Whoa there! It's still rather early. Mind helping out with the night's training exercises? I'd like you to meet our captain as well.
Captain?
Yeah, the captain's obsessed with strong people. Seems like the perfect time to show off what you're capable of. Okay? Okay?
Okay. And then... Hold it right there!
This is the young hero Baron Cain. As I'm sure you're aware, it was this boy who annihilated 30 orcs and saved the princess by himself. He'll be joining us today.
Pleased to meet you all. So where's the captain?
Should be here soon. In fact, probably the moment the mock battle gets underway. Our captain does love a good fight, after all.
Oh no! It's gonna be someone super huge and scary, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. Our fearless leader won't eat you. I hope. Let the mock battle begin! Who's up first?
So yeah, one quick question. He genuinely looks like a child. And he's only 10, right? Should the Royal Chivalric Order really fight him?
Well, if you're that worried, you can go first.
So, young man, I will grant the first move to you. Come at me with all you've got.
Well, if you insist, here goes. And boom!
I am defeated.
Oops, I won? Oh crap, thank you very much for your time.
Hold it, Cain!
What now?
That was even better than I expected. Now try fighting 30. No, try taking them all on next.
So now...
Hold it right there! Stop fighting this instant! Have you all gone completely mad? Why is an entire order of knights pointing their swords at a small child? Have you no pride as royal guards? You poor little guy! It must have been so scary to be surrounded by all these mean men. But I'm here now and I can protect you. Where's your mommy and daddy? Did you get lost?
She's an elf.
Diane, why didn't you, of all people, stop them? What's wrong with you?
If I may speak now, Captain.
Captain?
I assumed that you heard. This is the boy who destroyed 30 orcs, saving Miss Silk and Princess Telestia. The hero, Baron Cain.
Really? That was his doing? Oh, I see. You are that hero. In the flesh. At last. The boy who single-handedly destroyed an army of 30 orcs. I can't beat a strong person without challenging them to a battle. And so, let us duel now!
Wait, did she just say duel? Sounds a lot more hardcore than a mock battle.
But first, perhaps introductions are in order.
No! Those who live by the sword speak with the sword.
Oh boy, she's got an awfully bad habit of that.
She does hold the title of Master Swordsperson. She might be a bit too much, even for him.
Hello? I can still hear you. What does her title mean, though?
Now, Baron Cain, duel! That's it.
Huh?
It's settled. I've decided that I'm going to marry you!
What? The captain?
Why would you bring up marriage out of the blue? You realize I'm only 10 years old, right? And aside from your rank, I don't even know a single
You do have a point. As for introductions, I know your name. Mine is Tijuana von Liebert. I am the captain of the Royal Chivalric Order of Esfort. My title is Honorary Viscount. I am the daughter of Duke Liebert, who oversees the whole northern forest. You need not ever worry about our age difference. Since I'm an elf, I'll live for a good 300 years. And so I'll still be beautiful for a very long time.
That's not the issue here.
I'm not afraid to admit I'm quite confident in my looks. Huh?
But still, surely it's not proper for the daughter of the Duke to arrange a marriage at her own discretion like this.
No need to worry about that. When I decided to leave home, I told my family I wouldn't come back until I found someone stronger than me to marry, so it's fine.
Well, it may be fine for you, but it's not for me. There are lots of other people I have to consult with, including my own father, Vice Captain Dime.
You're just living through this!
Actually, you're right. It'd be improper of me to decide our fates on my own.
Excellent! Thank you, Captain Tijuana! Sounds like you understand.
Dime.
Ma'am?
I need to speak to His Majesty first. You're to arrange an audience with him at once.
Oh no, can we please not? That would be the worst. The king is the last person I want to hear about this idea.
Let's go.
Ma'am.
Bring him to...
Wait, no! Help! This is a terrible plan! Don't take me to the king! He's going to be so mad at me!
Well, we're here, and we were told that it was a matter of some urgency. But I can't think of what it would be. Did you not go to the night station to drop off the monster materials we spoke of?
Majesty, I have decided that the Baron Cain and I will get married someday, Kay?
Wait, married? What is the meaning of this? Young man, explain from the beginning, please.
And the truth is, I had a mock battle with her and didn't hold back, so I won. And then she sort of proposed.
Good grief, boy. And you haven't bothered to tell her about Tellus and Miss Silk yet?
But I thought that's supposed to be a secret. So no.
Cain, tell me, do you understand the importance of the position Captain Tijuana holds?
Guess not. I only know she's the captain of the Knights.
That's what I thought.
To provide some context, the Liebert territory from which she hails was originally an elf nation. As you know, all elves are beautiful. For that reason, they were often dragged into conflict by those who wished to kidnap, enslave, or subjugate them. But here in the kingdom of Esfort, per the dying wish of the first king, Yuya Terra Hirasawa Esfort, there is no discrimination based on race. And so, that's why we took their land under our protection as a territory of the kingdom. It has been designated as a self-governing dominion, and it's practically its own country. In other words, Tijuana is essentially a princess, and you've received a marriage proposal from said princess. Do you have any idea what that means? Now, Tijuana, what I'm about to tell you is confidential, so I'll ask you to keep it to yourself. While it may be hard to believe, our Cain gets around. He's already engaged to 2 young women, my daughter Telestia and Duke Eric's daughter, Miss Silk.
I see now. What you're really telling me is Baron Cain is full of so much extraordinary raw talent that even the both of you recognize it? I understand.
Thank you. I'm very much relieved. I know it's difficult. And I'm sorry, but...
However, hearing you talk and knowing you both see his exceptional skill set only makes me want to marry him all the more. I mean, just look at him. How could I not?
Why is this always happening to him?
All right, then. I acknowledge and respect your feelings. Even so, you must write a letter to your father, Layson, at once. We'll talk only after you receive permission.
Understood. In that case, Your Majesty, I'll take my leave now. I guess that's our cue to go, Cain.
Wait, go where?
How about we head to the battle arena again? Let's fall more in love and write that letter. And with that, we'll be on our way. Take it!
Good as he is, I still can't believe he managed to defeat her. Tijuana's the strongest knight in the whole kingdom.
Perhaps the captain was feeling a bit under the weather when they fought.
No, that didn't seem to be the case.
Right. To be that strong at the age of 10. How in the world is he so powerful? It defies all logic. Well, Garm, the boy is your son. What's his story?
I'm afraid I don't know either. Apparently he killed that red dragon in his mansion by himself as well.
Wait a minute. Now that you mention it, When I asked him if he was a hero or a disciple of the gods, he seemed to recoil from my words.
Ah, I see. He really is special.
There is at least one way to test him. By showing him that. What that?
Oh, that.
Hello, Cain! You okay there? Don't worry too much. It's only me this time.
Vice Captain Dime.
I've never seen someone your age look so worn out.
Can you blame me? I've had to go on dates with her every single day since she proposed.
I'm so exhausted.
Yuana never lets me go until my endurance has reached its limit.
The mock battles between you two have reached a level that none of us could possibly achieve. But because you came into her life, our captain has gotten even stronger.
Actually, while I was having some mock battles with Tijuana, I noticed the title of Master Swordsperson was added to my status. So, has she always been this intense, or am I the one to blame here?
She has, and she leaves all of the night business to me.
I figured.
Where are you, Cain?
No!
Looking for you.
What?
Hurry up now. His Majesty wants to see you.
Did I do something wrong again? But I've been trying really hard to behave myself so he wouldn't yell at me anymore. So, sire, this is quite a gathering. May I ask what it's about?
First things first. Tell me, Cain, why do you seem jumpy?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing, Your Majesty.
Fine then. I've called you here today because there's something I would like to show you. If you please.
Sire, here, Cain, take a look. An emperor-level magic text passed down in the royal family. It is said to have been written by the first king, Yuya Hirasawa Esfort.
No way! An emperor-level text? And you're actually asking me to look through it?
That's correct.
Thank you so much! Even the magic texts in the Palace Mage's library only go up to mega level? Yep, sure enough. Here's a spell I've never even seen before. Wow, this really is a whole new level of magic, huh?
It's as I suspected.
I'm sorry, what?
Listen, Cain. There's something I haven't told you. You're the only person in this room who can read that book. Can you guess why that may be? That's right. The words are indecipherable to the rest of us, because it was written by our first king in a language called Japanese.
Oh yeah, the kingdom's founder was Yuya Hirasawa. That's obviously a Japanese person's name. So, he must have been reincarnated like me.
We know that it's Emperor-level magic because it's been handed down as such. But that's as far as our knowledge goes. I must ask, and I'd like the truth. Who are you really, Cain?
I can't hide it anymore. When they learn I was reincarnated, will I lose everything? No, it's fine. Surely they'll understand. Right! I'll tell you the whole truth. But if I do, I must ask you to promise that only those present right now will ever know. And should you not feel comfortable making that promise, I'm afraid that I will have no choice but to leave this kingdom.
We understand.
I have my memories from my previous life. Memories of a different land. The one your first king came from. Memories of a nation called Japan.
Whoa!
Cain.
Sorry, Father. I should have told you.
That explains a great deal.
Incredible. But if that is the case, are Sarah and I truly your parents?
You are. I can confirm that without a doubt. I've known it for sure since I was 5. The gods told me when I was baptized.
What? You've spoken to the gods directly?
Yes. First at my baptism, and now when I go to church. I meet with the 7 gods often.
7? The entire pantheon!
That's right.
Cain, would you mind showing us your status?
Status open.
Good God! Can it be? I've never seen anything like this. You're sure it's true?
Yes, I know it seems impossible, but it's true. This is my real status.
Whatever are we going to do with you, boy? You might have shared this information a bit sooner. Perhaps you would have had you understood the ramifications. Every citizen of this kingdom, no, of this world, myself included, must bow to you. That's just how high the title of God's Chosen is.
Hold on a second. I don't want that. It's true I have memories of another life in another world, but even so, I'm content with the life I have now. I was confused and frightened when I reincarnated here, but I had the support of my parents, my sister, and so many other people. Using magic, fighting monsters, going on adventures.
As it did before, you remain Baron Cain von Silford, son of Garm. However, you should know, if you'd like to become king instead, we could probably make that happen.
Your Majesty!
Wait! Dearest darling of mine, there you are. Majesty, great news. I received this from my father. It's official. I have permission to marry Baron Cain.
Congratulations!
Well, lots to do. So if you'll excuse us. Come along, dear.
She's always dragging the poor guy off somewhere, isn't she?
Well, sire, it seems Cain has a level head on his shoulders. Given the way he acted, I don't think we need to worry. Whatever his status, Cain will always just be Cain.
I see you're right. He certainly doesn't look like a divine child. Don't breathe a word of what we learned outside these walls. Not to your friends or your families. No one. Understood?
Sire.
Cain, just look at how strong you are. Please, protect this country, your family, Tellus and Silk, and of course, all the citizens who seek your aid. We're counting on you.